T-Bomb!
Backstage tensions ran red-hot on WWE SmackDown when the unexpected happened. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, came face-to-face with the Miz and Carmelo Hayes. What began as a tense exchange of words quickly escalated into a heated confrontation that had the locker room buzzing. Shelley and Sabin, veterans with years of tag team dominance and innovation under their belts, weren't about to let Miz's trademark arrogance or Hayes' rising star swagger go unchecked. The Miz, ever the instigator, questioned their legacy, while Hayes confidently declared that the future belonged to him. The machine guns fired back with passion, refusing to be disrespected. It was raw, unfiltered, and real, a clash of generations unfolding in one explosive moment. The arrival of Shelley and Sabin. For longtime fans, seeing Shelley and Sabin backstage at SmackDown was a thrill in itself. The Motor City Machine Guns, known for their innovative tag team style and trailblazing success across multiple promotions, are considered pioneers of modern tag team wrestling. Their crisp double-team maneuvers, unmatched chemistry, and veteran experience make them a respected force everywhere they go. But stepping into WWE territory comes with a different kind of pressure. This isn't just about proving they belong, it's about making a statement. And that statement came loud and clear when they crossed paths with two of WWE's most outspoken personalities, The Miz and Carmelo Hayes. The Miz, WWE's master manipulator. The Miz has built a career out of making moments like these combustible. With his sharp tongue and unapologetic arrogance, he has a way of turning every situation into a confrontation. He thrives on belittling newcomers, and Shelley and Sabin were no exception. Reports say Miz wasted no time mocking their history outside of WWE, brushing off their accomplishments as minor league success compared to what he's done on the grand stage. His words weren't just insults, they were daggers designed to draw out emotion. For Miz, it's a playbook he's used countless times. Discredit the opposition, make them angry, and then capitalize when emotions run high. Carmelo Hayes, hungry and fearless. If Miz's role was to stir the pot, Carmelo Hayes' presence poured gasoline on the fire. Hayes, the self-proclaimed him of WWE, has built his reputation on confidence, swagger, and a fearless approach to anyone who stands in his way. With his rapid rise in NXT and growing presence on SmackDown, Hayes doesn't just see himself as a future star. He sees himself as the star of his generation. Standing next to Miz, Hayes delivered his own cutting remarks toward Shelley and Sabin. He accused them of being past their prime, suggesting that while they may have been innovators in their day, the spotlight now belongs to wrestlers like him. For Hayes, it was about drawing a line in the sand, the future versus the past. Shelley and Sabin fire back. What Miz and Hayes didn't expect, however, was the fire and composure Shelley and Sabin brought with them. The machine guns didn't back down. Instead, they reminded everyone why they've become household names in professional wrestling circles. Shelley pointed out the years of sacrifice, the miles traveled, and the countless matches that helped reshape tag team wrestling as we know it. Sabin, with equal conviction, warned Hayes and Miz that experience can't be faked, and that while the two might enjoy the spotlight now, they were standing face-to-face with a team that built the foundation they now walk on. The atmosphere backstage. What made this confrontation so memorable was the raw energy of the moment. The locker room atmosphere seemed to shift as voices grew louder and the verbal barbs sharper. Production staff and nearby superstars reportedly gathered around, unsure whether they were about to witness a brawl. At one point, Shelley stepped in close to Miz, his voice low but firm. warning him that every empire eventually crumbles when it underestimates the hungry. Sabin, standing shoulder to shoulder with his partner, stared down Hayes, his eyes burning with intensity. Hayes, unfazed, smirked back, clearly enjoying the tension. Miz, as always, played the role of instigator, laughing off the warnings while continuing to jab verbally. A clash of generations and styles. At its core, this segment wasn't just about four men arguing backstage. It was a clash of wrestling philosophies, generations, and styles. Shelley and Sabin represent years of tag team mastery, innovation, and technical brilliance. They are veterans who changed the game. The Miz embodies WWE's entertainment-first mindset, using charisma and cunning to stay relevant for nearly 2 decades. Carmelo Hayes represents the new breed, athletic, brash, and fearless, eager to prove that the future is already here. Seeing these worlds collide highlighted why WWE's storytelling thrives when mixing established veterans with rising stars. What this could mean going forward. The confrontation leaves the door wide open for future encounters. Could Shelley and Sabin step into a WWE ring against Miz and Hayes? Could this spark a cross-generational rivalry that brings fresh excitement to both the tag division and singles competition? Fans online have already begun speculating about dream matches, imagining the Motor City Machine Guns going toe-to-toe with some of WWE's biggest names. If this segment was a taste of what's to come, the possibilities are endless. A moment that felt real. In the world of professional wrestling, the best moments are the ones that feel unscripted, authentic, and personal. This backstage clash between Shelley, Sabin, Miz, and Hayes checked all those boxes. It wasn't just a segment. It was a confrontation that highlighted respect, rivalry, and the unshakable desire to prove oneself. Shelley and Sabin came to remind the WWE Universe of their legacy. Miz came to belittle it, and Hayes came to declare himself the future. The result was a moment filled with tension, passion, and the promise of battles that fans can't wait to see unfold. Want daily knowledge drops? Subscribe now. Your brain will thank you later.